Hey everybody, welcome to the show. Yeah man, it is time for a Dreadnoks special. Woohoo! Yes, I'm your host Campbell from KiwiGI Customs and Collections, and today we'll be looking at not just one Dreadnok, not two, but three. Yes, the original three Dreadnoks, which is Buzzer, Ripper, and Torch. Now these figures are pretty cool at the moment, they're all good, but their jeans, their blue jeans, aren't so blue. Now I've tried hydrogen peroxide before, that worked a little bit. Now I want to do something that's a little bit more permanent. So without further ado everybody, let's see what we can do. Okay, so what we have here is Buzzer, and you can see that those pants have definitely got sun faded. And how do I know that? Because that back side of it or the other side is looking really mean. And same here with Ripper. Once again, sun faded. Once again, the same thing. Pretty good. Torch isn't too bad. There's a bit of sun faded here. But it doesn't look too bad overall. But I still actually, you can still see that light, that really good blue patch where the knife is. So what I'm going to do, and it's a bit more permanent, is I'm going to look at painting him. So I have this, well it's not white, but it's actually a bit of sky blue and white together. And it looks like the perfect blue jeans sort of look. So I think I'll get Ripper first. So it's not too bad. I think I just probably need a touch more white. Okay, so I've added a bit more blue to this. Yeah, that looks the trick. Okay, so obviously I'm going to need a smaller brush for these bits in the middle of his pants. Like so. So I'll carry on painting the rest of these final bits off screen, and then we'll go straight on to torch. Yeah, well that's Buzzer all finished. Well, almost. I just need to leave it alone for a while, let that dry. I'm going to take a moment, please, to say, hey, if you're new here and you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button, and better yet, like, share, and subscribe, as they say. But also, hey, I've got this membership, so please check that out. It doesn't cost very much, and you sort of get to see like these videos first before anybody else. So let's put them down and see what's next. Okay, so we're on to torch now. I've left torch to last because he's got like fine little details and a lot more on his pants. So let's get straight into it. And another thing, I used to, well, I still do, I recommend when you paint these figures, you really pull them apart and do like the legs, the crutch and all that. I've got a way of doing this because it's basically the same colour, and when I'm finished, when it's all dry, I'll just paint the underneath of it. But normally, as you've seen this before on most of my videos, I pull all the figure apart and Bob's your uncle. But I'm just going to try this technique to see how it works out. Okay, let's begin. Right, that's looking heaps better. But I've just noticed that the he doesn't have a proper belt like Buzzer. As Buzzer and Ripper. He's got still some pants under this. So what I'm going to do is actually pull this figure apart and do the crutch and brace piece. This is like the first technique I've done this where I'm padded the figure as is, and to be honest, I'm not a big fan of it. I think I prefer like pulling them all apart and getting straight into the nitty gritty of it. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. Another coat and she'll be 100%. Okay, so now Buzzer, Rip and Torch are all complete now. I'm happy as. But I have noticed with Torch here that his weapon of choice is snapped off. Now I've already pre-drilled the hole in this, so my plan is fit this paper clip in here. And yes, I know what you're thinking, it's quite long. So I'm just going to trim that down so I know that there's a lip like this. And I'm just going to take a little bit at a time. So probably about that. And see how we go. I reckon that's probably about right, actually. Right, so I just get some super glue and glue that into place. Right, so what I got here is a bit of black alloy. And I'm using this super glue right here. And I've just added a couple of drops, well actually well over a couple of drops. Just make sure that's straight or pretty close to it. So I'm happy the way that this looks. I'm now gonna add some black to this, and I believe this is the accessory pack. I'm not sure what it is. I know the original was grey, but this is black, so black is gonna be. Not too bad. Okay, so we'll just wait for that to dry, and then we'll do an overall sort of quick look at how these guys look together now with their weapons. Alright, see you real soon.
Walking down the streets, feeling the breeze, in the sunshine state where dreams come with ease. Palm trees swaying with the ocean in view. This is the place where I always feel brand new. Sipping on a smoothie, chilling by the shore. Got my shades on, feeling like I can't be ignored. Sun-kissed skin, feeling so alive in the soft rap game. I strive to thrive. Waves crashing on the sand as I ride the vibe. Soft rap flowing, let the rhythm collide. I'm the king of this groove with the catchy hook. Got the ladies moving and the fellas shook. Just down the boulevard with the top down low. Music blasting loud, feeling the flow. Neon lights flicker in the night's embrace. Lost in the moment, in this rhythmic chase. Catching glances from strangers as I pass them by. In the city of dreams where stars light up the sky. Every step, every verse takes me close to the high. In the soft rap world where I spread my wings and fly. Waves crash my wings and fly. Waves crashing on the sand as I ride the vibe. Soft rap flowing, let the rhythm collide. I'm the king of this groove with the catchy hook. Got the ladies moving and the fellas shook. Underneath the blazing sun, where the sky meets the sea, I find my inspiration, where I'm truly free. With each rhyme and each beat, I paint my own story. In this endless summer where worries turn to glory.
Well, thank you so much, everybody, for sticking around and watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. It has been a real blast. But no, seriously, guys, it has been really awesome to do this. Finally getting Buzzer, Ripper, and finally Torch. Seeing their blue jeans back to blue again, no more sun fade. Mind you, the sun fade could probably add a bit of, character and all that. But yeah, I'm quite happy. It's kind of a crude but effective way of repairing these jeans. As I said before, I've tried hydrogen peroxide. I'm just putting these guys down here, nice and safe out of the way, and I'll sort them out later. So yeah, I've tried the hydrogen peroxide. It lasts for a little bit, but eventually it does go back to sun fade. Now I have no issue with whatsoever with painting these blue or white or whatever, and they come out mint and they stay mint. So there you go. So please like, share, and subscribe. That'd be great. I've also got a channel membership part of this program, so please check that out. That'd be absolutely wonderful. I know I said it before, but it actually helps me out to bring out great content just for you guys. Awesome. So with that, everybody, it's well, I can't say Yo Joe because it's Dreadnoks. So it's Dreadnoks. And see ya. That's us.